We take your time. No
Yeah.
rush.
All right, guys. Yay, there we are. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm apologizing to each of you. We were trying a new program. Anyway, why are we here? Again, Donald Trump was screwing a porno star. No, that's not today's topic, although I still like that one. Made in Canada. You guys, all of you out there are like me, an avid, absolute fan. And I have, you guys know that it's leaving, and if you don't know, you're going to find out today. And I have one of the devs for here who wants to explain what's going on. Wow, those donation things are wrong. Um, and so we have Crazy One in the house. Tantrum's not here yet. Give us a few moments. I guarantee you here, Barrett. I'm going to hand... thing's wrong. So we have Trooper with us. We have Laura with us, and we have the Crazy One. I'm going to introduce Crazy now. He's going to explain what's going on. The floor is yours, Crazy.
Okay. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hopefully
Doing
everybody's...
good. Hi, everyone.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just start with a kind of a brief history of myself and
Yeah.
what I'm about and whatnot. I've been around various scenes, whether it be the original Xbox modding, Satellite, or Cody for probably, I don't know, 20 years or so now. And some might know me under the handle of Crazy Craze on some of the forums in the past. I was originally a part of the VidTime team with Woody and Rock and Lefty and a few other guys. And when they shut down, that's when around the same time that CanTV Live went down, which was what a lot of people use for their Canadian TV. So that's when MIC came about. I basically picked up where they left off to try and kind of fill a void and give back to the community per se that had given to me for so many years. And I was listening to your show the other night, and I believe it was I think this guy's name was Chronic or
Crucial Minds?
Crucial. That's what it was. And he was talking about the hockey, junior hockey, and how everybody was upset that junior hockey wasn't around anymore. And I just wanted to shed some light on that so people don't think that, we were bad guys for taking it away, which wasn't really the case.
You were horrible. Kidding, sorry, Ben.
They stopped doing it for the simple reason that they couldn't do it for free anymore.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the encryption changed on it, that required knowing the random encryption every day. So in order to do that, you had to have the subscriptions. And that's why they stopped doing it. We picked up from there, fundraised it, and we gave it to the public for free that year inside of MIC.
Yeah.
And what happened there, of course, people started taking it and putting it into either their own add-ons. I had a little beef with Phoenix because they weren't directly taking it from us. They were taking it from On Hockey, the Russians that were taking it directly from us. They were scraping it from them. And I had a heated argument with one of the founders there and with Phoenix about, how he should probably take that off under, a good gesture towards us. They didn't see it my way. So, and then with On Hockey making money off of basically our hard work and the money that our supporters and ourselves put out, the first year was a lot of money out of our own pockets. And so we decided to take that completely away. So that now is not available to the public. And that's why you don't see those links anywhere in the public. It's not because they're hard to get. They're just not getting them from us anymore.
Right.
So that was a little, he was kind of off on a few things there. It wasn't us taking it away from VidTime. VidTime basically folded, and we picked up the ball and ran with it basically from there. And that's where it went from there. So I just wanted to clear that up. As far as the MIC add-on, Why we decided to stop that is we've been named specifically in some court documents recently. And basically, the wording was made in Canada add-on infringing, specializing in access to Canadian live TV, yada, yada, yada. So I talked to my partners, and basically we decided probably best to get out ahead of it and just shut it all down. Because I think it's just not a matter of if, it's more a matter of when they're going to start knocking on my door.
Yeah.
And I basically, I don't need that. It's not worth it to me, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like the whole reason I even started MIC with my brother from another mother, Montezuma, is basically was to fill a void. And we looked at it was to give back, you know, like we weren't about the drama, and we weren't about being number one or anything like that. It was just let's create this to give the people an outlet to get what they're looking for. And I don't know if people actually realize how much work actually goes into a live TV add-on that doesn't scrape.
Oh, I do.
But it's a hell of a lot of work.
Yep.
It literally consumes your every waking moment. And it's a lot of work. And we could have went the easy route with scrapers, but you know, you don't always get the best content that way. And we tried to deliver the best content for the best games that were out there and stuff like that. So we did everything manually. Literally every single thing was done manually in that add-on. So it was a hell of a lot of work.
I've had the privilege of trying to put, like, you know, a live TV with all the links, and I followed some tutorials, and yeah, I am absolutely totally in agreement with you about how much work it takes. I remember doing a testing. It took like 16 hours to run through all the different links for something. Wow.
Yeah, and then you get to the end, and half of them have died on you.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, it was, I think I watched more TV in the past 3 years in 10-second increments than I have in my whole life. Like, it's insane.
So you were unaware of how popular your add-on really was?
You know what? I mean, we had an idea, because I could see like how many unique hits we were getting on our server page. Like I think we're up to about 7 million when we shut it down, 7.5 million unique visitors.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was quite big, I guess, but I don't know how big that is in comparison to some of the major TV movie add-ons. I don't know. You know, so I mean, I don't know what to say as far as that, but I mean, we sure appreciated people using it, and we tried our hardest to make it work all the time. I mean, that's a struggle in itself.
Well, I'm gonna let you know that, like, on my support channel, on various places that I've monitored, there were a lot of people who are like, you know, sad to see you go, and they were all, and tons, I mean, a ton of people thanking you for what you have offered.
Yeah, well, we definitely appreciate that. And, yeah, we tried to stay out of the drama scene. There was a lot of fighting going on amongst other groups and stuff like that, and we basically tried to stay away from all that, and just try to concentrate on what we were doing. And it's unfortunate that we've come to a crossroads, and it just doesn't make sense to us to continue to do that. But saying that, people have already picked up where we've left off, and I'm starting to see a lot of Canadian content going into other live TV add-ons now. So it's not the end of the world. It's more a new beginning.
Yeah.
Thing.
One door closes, another door opens. Yep.
Several open. You know, it's cyclical, right? We've been through this many times already, and it'll happen many times more in the future.
Oh yeah. I see Montezuma's in the chat, by the way. Well, of course
He
he
told me
is.
he was gonna jump in and give me grief.
Well, that's expected on this show. Give him grief, Montezuma.
But so what's next for us? Basically, we're just gonna stay out of the public add-on scene, basically, and kind of do our own thing, and just continue for personal consumption, basically, at this point until maybe the dust settles, and who knows what the future holds after that. But I mean, we've had people calling us quitters. You know,
I think you're being
hey,
fair.
they're entitled to that. You want to call me a quitter, by all means, go ahead. You know, I don't look at it as quitting. I look at it as a regrouping.
I call it protecting your own. Right? In truth, you're right. You're going to get people who are going to call you a quitter, but the most of us out here, honestly, we respect your choice. We do. I totally understand it. I've been served already, and I had a moment where I was like, yeah, I'm going to walk.
And I mean, I haven't been served or anything like that. Nobody's contacted me by no means at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
All I was given from somebody else was a copy of a court document that specifically stated made in Canada IPTV, infringing Canadian live TV, yada, yada, yada. You know, a bunch of legal stuff, basically. And that's when I was like, well, this is kind of a red flag here. I may want to kind of get out ahead of this.
No, and like I said, I totally respect that. I mean, you're not the only one who's decided to pull out of the scene. So I mean,
it's you. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just a humble truck driver that happen to know how to put some playlists together. You know, I wouldn't call myself a dev. I mean, I can write regexes and basic Python coding, but I mean, I'm no dev. I'm just a guy that knows how to put some links together to let people watch them.
You're an artist. I call all devs artists, by the way. It takes a bit of imagination and it takes a little bit of skill to put an add-on. And your add-on was, I mean, from when I looked at your code and stuff, that's a, high end. That's not, you did a lot of work to it, you and your team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, without like Montezuma and our other partner, I don't know if she wants to be named or not, but none of it would have been possible. Yeah. I'll tell you that right now. Like, they deserve as much credit as I do, if not more.
So you got a lot of guys in here just saying you're not a quitter. There you go. But no, it would be sad to go. I mean, you and I have talked before, but it's been a long time, and I have talked to her, which we won't name. and I've known a lot of your history because of all the things. So, and I've had a tremendous amount of respect myself. I used to use your add-on tremendously. When you had the junior hockey on there, especially, like I understood what happened because she told me what happened, but I love because you and I are both from the same area and we both love our junior hockey, and it was like, wow, this is amazing. Watching my team play out of town, it was like, woo. A big love for you guys. Yeah,
oh yeah, like that. I mean, that's where we came from at first. Was me and Monty. We're hockey fans at heart, like hockey all day long. That's where we're coming from, and that's how we started. Like before that, I was doing a lot of stuff just for personal use. It was nothing out there. It was for me and my family members and whatnot. And then we had the opportunity to help out with the VidTime team when Woody moved over to there from Phoenix.
Yeah.
And we got into the hockey with them. And then, like I said, it went from being a predictable encryption to a random that it just shut everything down. And we had to find a new way. And they didn't really want anything to do with that. So me and Monty ran with it ourselves for a season with MIC. And then, like I say, I didn't think it was fair that people were donating and then it was showing up basically everywhere else from all the Russian outlets.
Yeah,
And
I remember
we
that.
did our best to try and slow that down. We made them so they basically had to sniff every single link from us manually. So they
Yeah,
had to do pretty much as much work as we did to get the hockey.
yeah,
And then at that point, we just said, well, you know what? It's not fair. If people are donating to make this happen, let's make it so they're the ones that consume it.
yeah.
You know,
I'm just welcoming on. Sorry, Blamo. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, how's it going?
Crazy Blamo. You guys are top buys. Andy's on here, but I don't know who Andy is. But hi, Andy. Anyways, go ahead, Crazy. You were saying.
oh, I was just saying that's why the hockey disappeared from MIC, and I mean I caught a lot of flack for that. People were basically pissed off because of it. They thought they were entitled to it, and you know, well, that's how most people feel these days: is they're entitled to something. They don't realize how much work goes into it.
Oh, don't trust me. We everybody on this panel knows all about those people who think that it's free and I deserve better treatment. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the spoon feeders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, it's so I just basically wanted to come on and let people know exactly why MIC is gone. I mean, this was my passion. So to say that I was sad to shut it down is an understatement. And people that do know me know that that's a true statement. That because it was my passion, and I was all about just giving whatever I could to people. Like people asked for something, I did my best to go out and find it in a playable link and put it into MIC for them to consume. You know, so and I'm sad to see it go.
yeah.
But I, like you said, I have to protect mine and my partners, and we just need to stay out of it basically until it's safe to do so. Who knows what the future may hold?
And that's it. I mean, unfortunately, you're under Canadian law, when it comes to civil lawsuits, those things can take years.
They'll drain you financially before you'll even have a say.
Yeah, I can let you know that. So my mom's estate is in a lawsuit. The lawsuit's been going on for 30 years. My mom has passed away, of course, in that time. And it's, like I said, 30 years. It's a lawsuit. And right now, they're at about $1.7 million in expenses.
That's insane.
Yeah. And the other side just wants to keep dragging it. And our lawyer told us that that's the exact reason why they do it. It's to drain you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They make you basically surrender and give up and admit that you were wrong and suffer the consequences because you can't fight anymore.
Yeah.
And I mean, the complainants on this particular document was Bell, Rogers, Shaw, Videotron. Like, you can't beat those guys, no matter how hard you try.
And unfortunately, if some of the changes that are being proposed to the CRTC go through, those guys are going to get big again and have more power than they should have. Unfortunately,
yes, we're no longer going to be that free haven where everything's a gray area.
Yep,
that's going to go away pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens with the CRTC says when it finally comes to that ruling. It'll be a little while for that, but yeah, scary thought.
Well, it just goes to show you how much power the Bell and Rogers have. Like, they basically just raise their internet rates because they're losing customers for their TV side. They've basically just upped their internet rate because they know everybody's using it to consume their TV.
I actually talked with somebody from one of those companies. I'm not going to mention it but I ended up talking to somebody that was higher up in the company, and they were quite aware of what Cody was. They were, doing. They really weren't worried about it because the truth is, more people were, as you said, they were up in their internet packages. They were still making money.
Yep. And then so Bell and Rogers just up their prices, and it all balances out.
Oh yeah.
So they don't really care. They care when you make it too easy.
Yeah,
and then
true.
they start to lose majority of their customers. That's when they start to care.
Yeah. But again,
You know, go ahead.
no, gentlemen first.
Well, then that's definitely you.
Really? My wife would not call me a gentleman. Might be more considered a pervert at moments, but yeah. And Laura will agree with that.
I will. What was that?
I said I'm a pervert. You know that.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah. But if it makes you feel a bit crazy, Blamo's the king in here, though. As you can tell.
How's it going,
Blamo has a
Blamo?
new name.
Pretty good.
Oh, you're the quiet one. That's right.
Yeah.
He's not quiet when he's using a keyboard.
Well, most people are.
He's using his indoor voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, heck, TT's in the room. Sorry, guys. Top Tutorials here. Hey, bud.
Just thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Of course,
Yeah.
Crazy, you know who Top Tutorial is, right?
Yes, everybody does.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Trouble is the time zones are out. It's nearly bedtime here for me. It's about 11 p.m. and obviously I've got work in the morning, so I'm going to stay for a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you
All right.
joined us.
Have yourself a pint. You'll fall asleep and don't.
No, it doesn't work for me. It does the opposite for me. It literally make me wake up every half hour.
Well, I'll have another one for you then.
Excellent.
How are you, TT? Sorry, I'm taking away from my crib, but how are you, TT?
I'm not bad. How about yourself?
I'm always good, buddy. Does that you got? No, go ahead, Toby.
No, I had a bit of a bad day today. I had a day off work, so I sat down. I don't know if you saw today's video.
No,
So I
I
am.
not.
Well, I sat down and recorded that. Went to edit it and realised I hadn't had my mic on the whole time, and I'd been sort of doing bits for over an hour, so I was a bit annoyed about that. I had to start right from the beginning.
I've done that myself.
Lesson learned.
Oh yeah, trust me. That's okay. For you guys out there who don't know, TT is my mentor, or I'm his fan, hugely.
I'm your fan too.
Oh, thanks, bud. And I am so happy he's here today. That's the first time he's on our show, so kudos out to him. But taking away from you, TT, this show really is about Crazy One, about MIC. I don't know if I see you got part of that. You guys out there, if you're just tuning in now, Made in Canada. You guys love Made in Canada. And we have Crazy One on here. And it's your guys. You want to ask questions. He's letting you know. He's let you know why it's gone. Ask your questions. We're looking forward to those.
Yeah, I'd be happy to answer anybody's questions if they have any.
Yeah. So,
And I mean, I'm the type of person too. I'd be more than willing to help people if they're looking to get into doing something. I can give them some tips and whatnot as well.
do you have a Facebook page or a Telegram page, or
The easiest way to get a hold of me is probably on Twitter.
Yeah. And that's in the description down below, your Twitter name.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way probably to get a hold of me.
Yeah. You got all these people that keep complimenting you, by the way.
Well, I definitely appreciate that. I mean, we never saw ourselves as the best or anything like that. We didn't strive to be the number one or anything like that. So for people to actually appreciate it, and that's nice of them.
Yeah. Oh, ego. What's MIC? Made in Canada. If you didn't know that, you should sign out and go away.
Get out of here.
Accord XTC. Yes, it was Rogers and Bell and Shaw and the other one in Quebec there as well.
Videotron.
Yep.
Yeah, Videotron. That's it.
Yeah. I hope your friend that got the papers will be okay.
Oh, that's all part of the big one there.
Oh,
That's
is it?
the one that it was named in. Yeah.
Oh.
the one with the most publicity.
Yeah.
So, and by no means my friend. So let's get that straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, we're not talking about TV
had
add-ons, yeah.
I've never had any alliance with them, nor have I ever had any association or anything with them. Whatever people may think. Like originally, we caught a little flack for that because our add-on used some dependencies from their repo.
Yeah.
But that's as far as it goes.
Montezuma is harassing you there. What's happening?
Yeah, he's because the Americans have beat us in the World Juniors, so he doesn't let that go.
I'm hearing you on that one. Trust me.
as you can tell, he's obviously an American. But
I look forward to the World Juniors at every Christmas time.
Yeah, we do too, especially when U.S. and Canada's playing.
Oh yeah. Sorry, TT. We're definitely Canucks over here. Right. Just trying to see.
Sorry, what was that? I was sort of in a daydream there, just replying to a message.
Oh, I was saying.
He didn't have its mic on again.
Yeah, I was saying we're Canucks over here. So when the World Junior Hockey comes on, we really like it when the Americans play against Canada. And
oh, okay, yeah. Hockey is completely. Don't watch it at all. It's not big over here.
I watch.
He's more of a footy guy, probably.
I'm a footy guy.
So is Montezuma, actually. Hard to believe an American so obsessed with soccer. Or footy, sorry.
Yeah, to be over here, it's football or rugby. Not many other sports are big here.
Yeah.
I hear drinking's pretty big over there.
Yeah, drinking definitely is.
Wait a minute, I thought that was Scotland.
But yeah, the whole of the UK.
A lot of alcoholics, got it. Although there was a survey done, just to let you know, TT, that Canadians consume more beer than any other country in the world.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you're all the alcoholics.
and Americans drink more whiskey than anybody else. But yeah, no, that was an actual.
They beat the Irish on that one.
Yeah, that's a good point, eh?
You would think they would have had that one. But...
I have my favorite soccer team is Giovanna's. I'm all about Italy. Don't get me wrong, you guys in England have some good teams, but that's my league over there.
Apart from the Toronto FC, I couldn't even tell you another hockey football team.
I get my son and my stepson every time the World Cup's on. So my one stepson, he's a Brazilian fan, right? And I root for Italy. And what was it? The one, not okay. The one, the cup, was it 2010 when Italy won the cup? I think it was, right? We were actually having a slugging fest in the living room because Brazil was losing, and Italia. No, I'm not Italian. So you're retiring the MIC. You're gonna sit back and relax. You're gonna see what happens with court. You might be back, you might not. In the meantime, you're gonna enjoy some retirement.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm retired per se. I'm just not in the public eye. But yeah, see what happens. I mean, like I said, we haven't been served. I don't anticipate that we will be at this point now from the action we've taken, hopefully. Yeah, no, but you never know.
Did you ever consider... never mind, I won't ask that question public. I'll do that one private later.
I know where you're going there.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I've had people ask me some questions, and I keep meaning to ask you the question, but it's not something that I want to share on here.
Okay.
Hey!
No, I appreciate that.
Trooper, I'm just going to tell you, buddy, I know you're, but you keep putting in, like, you got Top 2 Terrorist channel and that in there. I love you for that. If I've never told you I appreciate you, buddy, I appreciate you. And just to let you know, Crazy, Trooper is, we call him the live ho. I strive to be like him because he's on everybody's live show and he moderates pretty well everybody's live show. And
Right.
he's putting constant things in there for us. So
Right. I watched Dell's show yesterday, and I believe you were on there, and I think Tantrum was on there, and I think Trooper was on there as well.
Trooper's everywhere. Trust me.
Right.
That's
I wasn't
okay.
even aware. To be honest, I wasn't even aware these shows were available until somebody else brought it to my attention. So it's kind of new to me. I kind of like the chat and kind of just shooting the shit about everything, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I mean, there are other people who did live before me, but Tantrum and I were talking about, we wanted to introduce people to the world. We wanted those people out there a chance to get to know who you guys were. You know, we would thought that at this point, you know, you guys would help to help these guys understand the stuff that you guys do and all that, right? And this is our 11th episode, and the more I do it, the more I'm enjoying it. And now TT's gone live, or you know, and showing his face, and that's awesome. More of us are picking it up. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, it's a cool format, and you know, it's a way to express. People can express what's on their mind and whatnot, and it's definitely something I see happening more and more in the future.
Well, for me, when everybody got served in November, and doing a lot of talks with a lot of devs and a lot of people talking about YouTubers doing reviews, at that point I definitely stopped doing any review unless, of course, a dev came to me. For the most part, I didn't even approach devs, right? And then I kept thinking to myself, I understand the whole point of why they don't want to be, you know, plastered all over YouTube, right? And I'm like, well, what else can I do, right? So here we are.
I mean, you're not going to stop it. The more you scream and whine about it, the more people are just going to do it, right? So I mean, you get to the point where you just embrace it. Is all you can do.
Yeah, but I don't have to encourage more. Like, I don't have to add to it. That's my personal feeling. So
yeah, I mean, I guess there's more than one way to go about it. You know, when you're doing a review and whatnot, there's certain things you could leave out that may not get you into hot water, kind of thing. You know.
yeah. And don't get me wrong, I'm not judging other reviewers. Not in any way. I'm not. But being part of the Looking Glass team gave me a totally different perspective on the developers' end of it. And so I made a personal choice. I don't.
Hey, I respect that.
Yeah. But back to you again. I'm just going to let you know, like I said, sadly, you are going to be tremendously missed, at least for now. So.
Yep. You know what, though? Just as we did when CanTV Live went away, someone else is going to jump in and fill that void. So, I mean, people rest assured that you're not going to lose out on what we offered, because someone else is just going to pick up and do it. You know, it's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that eventually.
Whether they're going to put in the time and effort that we did, that remains to be seen. You know, and I can assure you, it was a lot of time. Like, I worked shift work, 1 week days, 1 week nights, and pretty much everything but 4 hours of every day when I was sleeping,
Yeah.
I was at my laptop working on MIC. So it's a lot.
Stu has a question there for you.
Sure. What's you got? Have you thought of doing some YouTube shows and videos? Believe me, buddy, you don't want me to do that. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug.
Well, people are
I'd
getting
be
used
more
to
than
mine.
happy to jump on other people's, but yeah. What did Monty say? No one wants to see our ugly mugs. There you go.
I'm just to let you know, you can send him the hangout links if he really wants to come on here, and we can harass him too.
It's up to him. If he wants to come on there, just say so.
Well, no, you have the link, so
Yeah.
I don't have Montezuma in my contacts, so just letting you know.
Pretty shy. He's one of them shy guys there.
Really? He's not shy in chat, yeah.
We think alike, buddy. See, there you go. Replace how civil and polite your live broadcast. That's for you.
Yeah, thanks, Vicky. That Edwin is for you, of course.
Oh, thank you, Edwin. We appreciate that.
Oh, and there's Tantrum.
Hey, sorry. I had people walking the door 10 minutes till.
Yeah, that's more important to me, buddy.
Tantrum, crazy one, Tantrum, buddy. There you go.
Howdy.
How you doing, sir?
Tired. Full, just ate supper.
I hear you. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. this morning, so I'm working on just basically fumes right now.
Well, trust me, I'm not that far behind you. Although my best friend bugs me because I said to her, I says, you know, I'm getting old and I'm now starting to get urges for naps.
Yeah, well, if I nap, people die, so I can't do that.
Okay, I mean safely nap then, you know, in a bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hauling 63 ton down the highway, so that would be a little dangerous.
That's a job I never did, but always wanted to.
I've been doing it for over 20 years now, so it's pretty much all I've ever known.
For me, you know, hauling whatever cross country was a chance to be able to see so much. That for me, you know. But for example, I've never been to the East Coast in Canada, ever.
It's beautiful out there. I've been everywhere in Canada and all across continental U.S. and into Mexico as well.
Oh, sure, tease me now.
Yeah, but driving. So I mean, I was just basically a professional tourist, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you get paid to do it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that was nice. I took in a lot of NASCAR races while I was working. Air quotes.
So, Tantrum, buddy.
Yo.
Do you have any questions for Crazy? You know, since you're late.
Not offhand. I mean, I know I kind of triggered everything when I asked you a question. see if you knew him or anybody from the team, because I was on a live show and somebody asked something about it. But I'll be honest, I've never used it. I'm not big into anything IPTV myself. I know a lot of people are. There's a lot that we're big fans of Making Canada. Unfortunately, is one of those that I never got around to trying out.
No, I mean, a lot of people don't do live TV. And
yeah.
I mean, I'm one myself, pretty much only sports. It's the only use I have for live TV whatsoever, because I hate commercials. If I could watch my sports live without commercials, even better. But I mean,
oh yeah, exactly.
But,
yep. And for me, it's always catch-up TV.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, everybody now is at that point. Even the cable companies are starting to get to that point.
Oh, I know a lot about cable companies. I used to work for Bell. Shh, I'm not saying anything else.
No, I really feel sorry for you. When I called there for tech support or any kind of support, I just always pushed French because I knew I could get to somebody who actually spoke English.
That's sad.
Oh, Bell had a rule that, you know how a lot of companies, you phone them and you're getting a foreign language, right? Whatever other country, Philippines, India, whatever. Bell made a rule on, what was this, like 15 years ago, where a certain percentage of their support has to be in Canada. So they have centers across Canada that are, but this is the funny part, because I worked in one of those centers, and about a third of that were people from other countries.
Oh yeah.
So
it's rough trying to get a point across to somebody that has no idea what the hell you're saying.
Yeah, they're just reading from a script.
It is.
Yeah.
I've worked in a call center when I was younger there, and I know what it is. It's a flow chart. You're basically following it. You're a program, and you're following the flow chart, and
Yep.
you're just branching off to wherever that problem's going.
Yep. Unfortunately, been there, done that.
Yeah. But yeah, like I had a situation where I was moving, and I wanted to port my phone number to another company, and as soon as they caught wind of that, they put my phone number in the pool, and it was gone. I had that phone number for 15 years, and the next day it was a fax machine.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, it was like, I couldn't believe they did that. And they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing we can do about it." Yeah. Now you know I'm leaving.
Yep. No, been there. Trust me. I tell people if they're going to change their phone, don't say a damn thing to anybody else until it's moved.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
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 You apply with the other company and just wait.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I had done, and somehow they found out that I was leaving, and they jumped the gun, and just ruined my day.
Well, it's a learning experience.
Yeah, but now, I mean, who needs a phone now other than a mobile phone, right?
Yeah. Oh, did you go to, do you still have a home phone?
No, God no.
What was I gonna say? I had to argue with my wife when our home phone finally got rid of our home phone. I said to my wife, I said, I've been monitoring this phone for 6 months. We've had one phone call in 6 months, and that was somebody trying to sell me something. One phone call. My wife says to me, I don't believe you. So I made her monitor for the next 6 months. And in that next 6 months, we got 2 phone calls that next one. And one was a bill collector for somebody we don't have no idea who it was. And again, somebody else selling. Nobody would call. Everybody was calling her cell phone. But it took me a year to finally get my wife to say, hey, we can get rid of the home phone. I had to prove it to her.
I set up an old mobile phone as a home line, basically. I put the WhatsApp messenger on it and got a phone number. And that's basically the home phone, per se, for kids and mother-in-law and whatnot. And it rings, and people look at me to pick it up, and I'm like, it ain't for me. I ain't picking it up.
I'm hearing you. What is free and money? That's a good point. I'm not sure who you're talking about, Teverz. Oh. Well, it wasn't specific, right? Was he talking about the ads?
It's profiting on the sale of what is free. I'm not sure what you said.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry, Teverz. Bud, you know I love you. I'm just not sure what you mean.
Could be the beer, but I'm not comprehending that.
Craig wants to know, which Cody version was all of you on when you first got into Cody?
Oh, shit. Like,
Wasn't called
number
Cody?
1? No, it was XBMC, and it was on the original Xbox.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
Me
I
too.
didn't use it again after that until 17.
Yeah, it was. I still have an original Xbox, actually, that I turn on every now and then just to see what it'll do.
Holy crap. Edwin, I think that might have been a mistake, buddy. But thank you for that. Hopefully it was a mistake, and I don't know how to help you to get it back.
Oh.
Yeah, super chats are final per YouTube policy.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, definitely. If it wasn't Edwin, mad props.
Contact
Teverz?
Edwin, if it was a mistake, buddy, contact me. Let me know on Telegram or Twitter, and when YouTube pays me out, I can give you back. I mean, I'll let you know that they only give me 70%, so or is it 65 or whatever? But
Yeah,
Bud,
I got 70 on the last live show I did, and actually only got 49, I think, is what came through.
yeah,
I think
YouTube.
it's Apple that does the processing. I can't remember.
Yuck.
I make a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, you did, bud.
Did he? Okay, like I said, everyone, contact me. Let me know, bud. Yeah, because as Tantrum said, I got no way. YouTube finalizes it, so yeah. I did post in there, you know, my donation link or tip link. I like the fact that Dell uses that more. He prefers that over the super chat because we have more control over that. If somebody makes a mistake like this, we can give it back, eh?
Yeah, without there being any fees involved.
Yeah, that too.
Yep. Yeah, I've got the PayPal donation links and all. But yeah, if you're going to donate to anybody, do the friends and family, because that way nobody gets any fees withheld. And it's just a lot easier that way. And if you do make a mistake, it's a lot easier to reverse.
Yeah. In mine, you'll notice that there's a Streamlabs link on the bottom.
It's a lot easier to reverse.
Answer Bob's question.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I don't
in
really
mine,
put a
you'll
lot of.
notice that there's a
sketchy.
Streamlabs link on the bottom. Oh, my bad, guys. Sorry, go ahead. Was my bad on that. We're crazy.
No, I was just answering one of the guys' question, asking if you used antivirus on any of our boxes. And I don't particularly, but I don't use a lot of sketchy third-party APKs or anything like that.
I have a good protection on my computer, but nothing on my Androids. Because for me, there's not a lot on my Androids. Like I don't have any, personal data, stuff like that. If I ended up getting a virus, how hard is it to wipe it, right? And it only takes a few minutes to get it right back up to where you were.
Yeah, it's pretty simple and easy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dell?
Hey, Dell's in the house. Hey, I didn't notice you, Dell. Sorry. Crazy says hi too. Yep. Although I'm surprised Trooper didn't give him a link because he was invited onto the live. Trooper. You were on last night. Like Dell said, he'd be coming on tonight. So anyway, so truck driving MIC is gone. Where are we? Lost in a vast world of microwave towers, and it's affecting my brain. And it's a good thing I got tinfoil on my head.
You got the link.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, Dell. Dell, you should come in and say hi to Crazy One.
How are you, Dell? I watched your show there last day.
Oh, he hasn't come and joined us yet.
Oh,
no? No, just me. Well, he's hearing us, trust me. Everybody's in. I'm just backing up to see if there's any questions in here.
I loved his reenactment of how to use a power line adapter. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he actually. I enjoy the fact that he's got that because that's inspiring me. Because my wife's office is down in the basement, and I physically ran wire all the way down. But my TV in the living room, I'm like,
it's easier said than done in most modern homes, right?
Yeah.
You're damn right they are, Monty. I can tell you who's not. It's not the Anaheim Ducks.
I'm a Bruins fan too. Never mind.
Hey, boy. Props right there.
Hey, I got good. No, okay, but I have to let everybody know because I know I'm a Canuck and everybody gives me heck. Yes, Gerald, I'm a Bruins fan. But there were the year when they won in 2010, there were more Canadians on that team that year than any Canadian team. Just to let you know. Yeah. And I have been a Bruins fan ever since Bobby Orr did that fly in the ear goal.
And we beat a Canadian team that year too, which is even more.
We were bad.
And then they went and rioted and tore the city down.
Yeah.
They do that every time West Virginia University wins a game here.
No doubt.
And Morgantown's known to be a party town. Let's put it that way.
I've been through there a few times in my travels.
I'm sorry.
What's going on, Teverz?
No, Dell, are you in the house?
Yeah, I'm in. I
All
just
right.
got home from work.
Evening, Del. How are you?
Good evening. How y'all doing?
Awesome.
Hello.
Just fine.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good.
Shoot, hey, look, I came on and I seen that $400. I said, damn.
Poor
That
guy.
poor guy meant to donate $4.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Did. Oh, my goodness. Because YouTube got a hold of that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They snatched that up.
How you going to fix that?
Well, I like I said to him, like, you know, we only get about 70% of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been more than willing to give him back at the 70% of it. I don't know. Can he contact YouTube and said it was a mistake?
The policy is no refunds on Super Chat, period. But
Yeah.
something
probably
like
put a
that,
stop
you may be
payment
able
on
to
it.
get an exception.
He might be able to put a stop payment through his bank, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how the payment was done. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's done through, like, Visa, MasterCard, or something like that.
Yeah, and if it's a PayPal debit card, definitely get in touch with PayPal because they'll back you every time.
Heck yeah.
Okay, that's a good. See, I hope, Edwin, that helps you out. These guys will give you more ideas. I'm still feeling bad for him on that one.
There's a question there, Steve Shaw. What will happen with MIC? Well, basically, it's gone. It's not coming back in the foreseeable future, and that's where we're at with that.
Unfortunately.
Have you had
Yeah.
anybody ask to take it over?
I haven't. No, I haven't, and so no. It's a pretty simple answer, I guess. I don't know how to elaborate on that. But.
Yeah, I've never messed with, even from a developer standpoint, never messed with live TV except for some of the stream stuff I'd done from Reddit, and it was a nightmare because it was all the AES encrypted stuff. But
It's a lot of work just finding a link that'll actually play simply without a lot of extra work going on behind the scene.
I could imagine.
Because I mean, a lot of it now, you've got to grab tokens, you've got to grab some base 64 encryption. You've got to. There's so many different things they're adding to these live streams to stop you from playing them, other than on their own site. That is definitely making things a little more difficult.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't blame them. It is what it is.
I was telling a crazy one there earlier, Tantrum, that I spent about a week trying to learn about live TV from tutorials, and I had said to him, like, I got this program that would scrape for things, and you'd have to let that go for like 16 hours, and then it would find everything, right? I mean, like he said, once it found everything, 10 minutes later, dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's and basically me and Monty are the scrapers. We're doing that for 16 hours a day.
Yeah. And see, the closest I got to it was I wrote an IPTV file editor for Windows to help manage them. It did basic link checking to see if the link was completely dead or not. Didn't check the stream, just check the link.
Right.
You know,
And
some
that's
other stuff. But
that's another issue with a lot of those IPTV. The link will still work, but the link or the M3U link will work, but the links won't play.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you'll get a false positive there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's where you need the human side of it to come in and actually start checking everything one by one, and it's
Yeah, exactly. And you can develop that part out, but it's such a pain. I'm like, if people want, if they want to check it that bad, they can do it by hand because it's a nightmare. Plus, if you have 100 channels on there to automate that process, the majority of them are going to work. But to find that out, do that stream test, you're looking at 6 hours just for like 300 channels.
Yeah. and say you got 100 channels and one of them don't work, you're going to hear about that one that didn't work, not the 99 that did.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah,
that's the rough part about putting out live TV ad on. You always hear about the bad.
Oh,
you know,
exactly.
this don't work, that don't work. You know, well, I'll get to it. It's on the list of many things.
It's in my notepad of to do, and right now I'm on page 3 of 97.
Yeah.
And live TV changes that by the minute. I mean, it's
It
the way
does.
to put it.
It does. Some tokens are changing. Like halfway through a stream, the token changes.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know, so you've got tokens that are changing constantly throughout the same live stream. You've got links that are changing during the stream as well. That it's still the same stream, but the link is completely changed.
Yep.
So it's a nightmare. It's a lot of work. But I looked at it. It was a challenge. I always loved the challenge of, hey, can I take this from there and make it work here?
Yep.
And when I got it to work there, it was awesome. Never watched it myself, but somebody might like it.
Yeah, with the exception of placenta, that's me. I don't use 90% of what I make.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think any of the people that put out these Cody add-ons, I've gotten to meet over the years quite a few of them, and I don't think any of them really are consuming much of it. Because I know myself personally how much time it takes to do what we do. You don't have time to consume any of it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's, Blammo uses death streams. That's his baby, and that's what he likes. Placenta is the one I use. And sad part is, we use them, but not that often. I mean, you'll see us take a day off just to catch up on our shows.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I usually got something playing in the background, right, or in a window on my monitor screen. There, I've got a 24-inch monitor, so I can put something small in the corner and still have room to work. And that's about how I consume TV.
Yeah.
And 99.9% of the time that's sports, and usually most of the time a hockey game.
Yeah, it's for me at 90% of mine is when I go to bed starting something for background noise.
Yeah, let's see, I suffer from tinnitus real bad, so I fall asleep with headphones on, and usually just some random podcast or something just to drown out the ringing in my ears.
Yep. Hey, nice. Yeah, I'm still maintaining them.
Yeah.
I got to do an update to my Destiny build, but there's been recent updates to the light adult builds. I switched those two over to Zonfluence for the skin, for the customization and all. So I did updates to them right after doing that last week. Yeah, see, I got add-ons I developed plus builds, so I'm just a glutton for punishment.
To answer Gloria's question there, it is indefinite at this point.
Did you see what Top Tutorial said about the super chat being refunded?
Yeah, I got it. Actually, I got the link. I'm about to post it for Edwin. And welcome. Thanks, TT. I thought I could fill it out, but truthfully, he has to.
Yep.
I'm sure he's probably losing his mind at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee it. I'd be going batshit crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where that guy is, but he didn't seem like he was.
There you go, Edwin. Let me know that you got that link. Sorry about that. Crazy.
Yeah, I had a guy.
That would be a lot of money for him.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. I had to get $100 and track me down big time.
Oh yeah.
It was and the thing about it, he did it on PayPal, friends and family.
Yeah, but they probably charged him $30 out of that 400.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot more than that.
I gotta save this link just in case this ever happens again.
Yeah.
It's probably a good
they probably
idea.
Took, out of 400, they're probably taking what, close 100 plus, something like that.
I don't know. I'm glad we found TT, man. You rock, Edwin. You owe him a big hug. That is so great. We can help you out. We found it. Yay!
I hope it all goes well for him.
Oh yeah, I do too. From what I'm reading here, it sounds like it's not a problem. I'm gonna guess that they're probably gonna contact me and if I ask if I'm okay with it, and of course I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, well, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like YouTube needs all the $400.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's a drop in a that's like a tiny weeny little.
That's not even a drop.
Yeah.
That's a hiccup during a script that runs for 500 milliseconds.
Yeah, if that. That's.
So
they don't even factor that number into any of their equations.
Yeah.
So just let you know, Trooper or Dell, like if you guys ever, I have that link here. If you ever guys need it, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
'Cause I know you've been in this circumstance before too, yeah.
Yeah. Mine was just with PayPal. And he sent it. And he sent it over. I don't know how he didn't tell me. I don't know if he tried to send me $10, $1 or not. I just know I seen it. I think I woke up or something and had $100. I was like, dang.
Like,
I was like, hey, shit, somebody really like me. That's I started getting email. Super Dale.
hey, man, I screwed up.
Right. And you know what? Never seen from him, heard from him again.
I've had that happen on eBay. I sell a lot of woodworking plans on eBay. And I had somebody put in an order. They got 10 of them. Same plan. I'm like, what?
That's not enough. I just want to let you know,
digital media. I'm not mailing them anything. It's all blueprints and everything, and woodworking plans, and I sent them a link to OneDrive.
I think he was worried about it was a tough project, and he might rip up the first 9 sets.
Oh, that's very possible.
No, Dell, that $100 that happened on one of your live shows, by the way.
Yeah, well, I done received quite a bit of $100. But no, this one guy, I think I woke up and seen it, and he noticed it I think he noticed it like hours later. He sent it overnight or something, like maybe about 5, 6, 7 o'clock.
It was the equivalent of a drunk text.
Yeah, that's what it's something. And I'm like, what the heck? Out of all the names on PayPal, how did you hit mine? And I think Real or Bo said they was like, sure, you should have asked the question, like, how much was you trying to send me, and I refund you the rest of it back. But when I didn't answer him fast enough, he went to Real. And I think he went to somebody else, maybe Bo or somebody. I think he was trying to join the Facebook group just to get at me.
Well,
never heard from him again.
He probably kind of like me. It's like, oh, I've got $105 in my bank account. I'm going to send him $1.
Right.
Payday's not for another week and a half. $100. Oh shit.
Right.
That'd be my luck.
I mean, he was on, man. I think I went to work. Matter of fact, I know I was at work. By the time I got off work, I had probably about 4 or 5 emails from him. I was like, man. I said, man.
It was probably his last $100.
Yeah, exactly.
He's missing out on. Missing out on his beer money. Yeah.
He meant to give you $1.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
either
yeah.
1 or 10. It's usually
10 at the most, yeah.
yeah, like Edward said, he was meaning to do 4, and that decimal place just kind of got jacked around.
What up,
Yeah.
B-Rad?
As soon as I came on to the show. That's all I seen was that big old red 400. I said, "Damn."
That's what
I'm
happens
like-
when you have me on your show. People just come out in droves and want to give you all their money.
Yeah, man.
Gotta fix that fence today.
Right.
Okay, see now that big 400 up there, that just proves I'm better looking.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
You know, unlike YouTube, I'm not going to ask for a percentage of that, though.
Okay,
Oh,
Blamo. Wait, that doesn't cover the hoe. Oh, yeah, that 98-year-old. That might be enough for the 90-year-old.
Wasn't that supposed to be 200?
I'm too broke for 200.
More drinks on Blammo.
Yeah. No. See, he owes me a hoe.
Oh,
Well,
my
up in your neck of the woods, you could probably get one for $2.
Well, so no. See, Blamo told me that he sent me a 90-year-old, and she's walking here, which is gonna take a few months.
Yeah.
That would cover her funeral.
Yeah, I gotta pay for the funeral if she don't make it. That's not fair.
Yeah, well, it's in the contract.
Oh. I quit. Wait a minute. Am I allowed to quit? I mean, I'm a slave. I don't know. Not, you know. So, as you can tell, Crazy, we kind of have a lot of fun up in here.
Hey. That's what life's all about, having fun.
Yeah, that's true. Life's too short. And then you
It
get
is. Damn it, man.
And then you get
It-
Blamo.
I called the bank. That's probably a good idea there, Edwin. You should call the bank.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, hopefully you got that link up there, did you, Edwin? Let me know you got that link at least too. It'll make me feel better that anyway that got that. And like I said, if you don't get this resolved anywhere else, to contact me. We'll find a way. Oh, Edwin, don't apologize. Heck, I remember tipping
He said
away.
he's got it fixed.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
Oh, I'm just like, I gave $100 tip once to a lady who poured me a cup of coffee.
Ouch.
Oh, and I've been given $1,000 tip for a taxi ride, which I didn't realize the tip was there. I actually, until like that night, because I just put the whatever he handed me in my pocket, and I went back the next day and I said to the guy, I says, I think you gave me way too much here. And he's like, oh, I was really drunk last night. And he's like, I'm so glad you came back with that. But he ended up giving me a $500 tip. Like, he gave me half of it. Just for being honest,
Well, you can't beat that.
No, I was like wholly in shock. See?
Now, when I was younger, I used to work, ironically, at a Waffle House, third shift on the weekends. And we had a guy that always came in, get a cup of coffee, and you kept him in his sweet low, it's for sugar substitute, and kept his coffee full. I think coffee was like $1.20 something after tax. He'd always drop a 20 down on the table when he left.
Wow. Somebody loved you.
Well, like I said, as long as you kept up on him, he was good. He'd drop a 20 down every time. If you didn't, he'd drop exact change.
Well, I mean, goes to show you, good service should be rewarded.
Oh yeah, that's the way he looked at it. And he came in a lot of times on second shift too, when the younger kid, when the teenagers worked, and they caught on real quick. And at first they thought he was just a tightwad, and we told them, they're like, no, it's because you ain't keeping up on it. You got to treat him good.
No, What was I gonna say though? Like, so crazy. Oh, crazy pulled up. Oh, maybe I had a problem. That's sad. Hopefully you're back, crazy. If not, because you gotta come say goodbye to everybody. But if not, you know, we still appreciated you here. I think he's having technical issues. And then it gets quiet.
What?
I said, and then it gets quiet. I mean, I didn't even see Roadhouse sneak into here, did I?
Oh, I did earlier.
Oh.
You didn't, Teverz.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all right. I think you're a little jealous of my monkey versus your monkey.
Oh. You see,
Now it's all about the monkey.
Demi is a good looking, you know, little mini Demi. Little, I'm sorry, he's better looking than yours. But, you know, and he's capable of giving me hugs. Yours isn't.
No.
Although I could put the raging Demi out there. Oh, you're back, buddy.
Yeah, I dropped there somehow. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, there's a couple Blamo did too, and he came back.
Yeah. It crashed or something.
Yeah, actually, this was happening on Dell's last night too, a couple of times.
Yeah,
I think
just
at one
kicked
point
me
there
out.
was like 9 of us on Dell's.
Yeah.
everything was still going, but it just kind of kicked me out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that happened last night with me too. Yeah.
But yeah,
Brown.
anyway, I'm not going to take up much more of your time, fellas. I do appreciate you giving me a platform to just let everybody know basically the reason why I bowed out of the public Cody scene.
Yeah.
And, you know, I do appreciate that.
Not a problem. Like I said, buddy, you are tremendously loved by many, by us in this room. We've all appreciated you. I'm so glad that we could have you on the show tonight, that you get a chance to be able to express yourself out to everybody. All you guys out there, you know, as he's doing all his goodbyes, show your love, say goodbye. Again, tell him how much you appreciate him.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not just me. I just happen to be more of the face of it. There's 2 other people that without them, none of anything would have been possible. So.
Oh yeah, let's not forget Montezuma.
Yeah, props to them as well. So, I mean, without them, none of it would have been possible.
Well, and you're welcome anytime that we're doing the show if you want to hop on as well.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I may just do that from time to time if I've got the time to do it.
Come join the coffee group. bring your own coffee though.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're not getting any of mine.
Yeah. You can drink your coffee. I'll drink my beer.
Okay, I can say blame will make Carter coffee.
If I got coffee, it's probably got something else in it.
Well, mine usually does too, but
Well, again,
yeah.
Again, crazy one.
In a nutshell, thank you everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody that used our add-on, thank you. You know, we appreciate it. I wish I knew every one of you individually so I could say thanks to you. So I'll just throw out a great big thanks for over the past, probably 3 years now that we've had it. And it's been a pleasure bringing you what we could when we could. And like I said, it's indefinite at this point. Who knows what the future may bring.
Yeah, but for now, we still love you.
Yeah, for now, I'm going to enjoy my cottage this summer. Sit on the river and just enjoy myself.
there you
go.
And,
again, I want to thank you for coming on, Crazy. Appreciate that. And I'm going to let each of my panel members have their say with you as well, too. So,
that just could have been so dirty.
I wasn't quite sure where he was going there.
Okay, rated PG. All right, Blamo, what do you got to say to Crazy Buzzy before he leaves?
Appreciate everything you've done, and it's sad to see you guys go.
I appreciate that, Blamo, and you keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate your work as well.
Thanks, man.
Rose, buddy.
Yeah, man, it's sad to see you go. Yeah, you got it. You had a really good run, man. 3 years, you said? That's awesome.
Pretty much, yeah. 3 years uninterrupted, day in, day out.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've had your add-on in my builds, and I've always had a lot of good feedback from it. So it's gonna be well missed. So just thank you for providing that for us for such a long time.
That was our pleasure. I mean, that was our way of giving back to what the people before us has given to us, and that's the way we always looked at it.
Dell. 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 Dell.
He
Fell
left.
asleep on the couch.
No, I'm pretty sure he left, said he had to go.
Oh, okay. Trooper.
I thought I saw a message from him and Laura that they had to bounce.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Trooper.
Stay in touch, and we always here for you.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. As far as, I'll be around. I'm just not going to be breaking any laws, per se.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, you're just gonna come in here and break hearts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Other than that, all right. So he's dropped off. He probably having issues again because Blamo's gone. They must be on the same internet. Stop using Bell. I'm blessed because I actually can't get Bell here, so.
There goes Blamo.
No, he's back.
Yeah.
Keeps
crashing now.
Now the crazy's gone. I did want to take a moment. I don't know if you guys want to go there for just a brief moment on all that excitement today that's going on with TV add-ons.
No. Jesus.
Oh gosh.
I got good morning messages from them again.
Well, that's because they love you.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like them.
It has amazed me, honestly, about how many YouTubers have interviewed them today. Some good, some bad. Oh yeah, let me put a link in for that, you guys out there, for top tutorials. If you guys, he's probably honestly put in probably one of the absolute best videos on YouTube today. So give me a moment. I'm going to go get that link for you guys. Watch it. Thumbs it up. Trust me, you guys are going to love it. Crap, I got to find it on my link. Oh, there he is. Hey.
My head hurts so hard. So much after I watched that.
Oh, I laughed too. Oh, there we are. There's the link. Okay, give me a second, guys. It's coming. Where's that share? Copy.
Don't forget my GoFundMe link too.
Well, don't my fence.
Exactly. What about my fence? Blame will be fences we got to mend here.
I'm still working on my hooker fund. Okay, guys, I posted up the link. Watch it. Trust me, you guys are going to laugh. Hey. Oh, there goes Trooper doing his thing again. You bad boy.
It's one of the things that I haven't seen many, and I think Top hit on it, was what they make off AdSense and affiliate links.
Yep.
I mean, you seen where I sent those messages to you. I started doing the math based on me having a decent click rate from the other day. Because normally I get like $1 in AdSense a day. Sometimes, most of the time, a lot less. But you do the math, they're probably making 20 grand a month just off AdSense.
Yeah, just off their website.
Let that sink in. Yeah, let that sink in, guys. 20 grand a month.
That's
just in AdSense from Google.
Wow. Scammers.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we were looking at the amount of traffic that was going through their website. You were right. Like, that's a shitload of money. And their server wasn't top end. So I mean, they weren't paying like $1,500 a month for the server. Holy smokes! Like even if they were spending $1,500, man, that's $20K a month. Over the course of 12 months, to $240,000.
Yeah, and that's just that. That doesn't include their affiliate stuff and all that, which they've got. It's either 3 or 4 VPN affiliate links on their website.
Yeah, that's more money.
Then they have PayPal donation, GoFundMe, Amazon gift card donation, and Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I think I'm in the wrong damn business.
Yeah, you're not popular enough. First you got to get sneaky. First you got to be willing to screw people up the butt.
First I got to be able to get people to be able to say my name.
that too. But then you got to be able to willing, boot people up the butt.
Well, if I release this Wonderland porn ad on, I guess that could count.
Yeah. Donnie, and I'm going to let you know because we're talking about. We're in that business. Like, okay, I maintain websites for companies, and some of those companies use AdSense, and I know the more traffic you get, they make money. And TV Add-ons website was a very high traffic website. They made a shitload of money. There is no ifs or ands about it. And because so many people don't understand who they are, a lot of people who just remember TV add-ons, they're still busy. So, you're looking at, I need $50,000 for my thing, but, what are you doing with the 10 or 15 or 20,000 you're making off your website now?
Exactly.
You want to be, I've said that before, right from my beginning. My piss off with TV add-ons for a whole time is about the honesty. They love to sit here and say, I did this. We're the guys that brought you all these add-ons. No, you weren't. The devs were. There's my fingers from that enjoyment. I didn't say the word out loud, but my fingers. If these guys had been upfront and just been honest from the beginning, from everything, I would have supported them through everything. I've said that in my rants, and I'm going to shut up now. Sorry.
Well, I tell you what. Give me a moment here.
You sure got a nice place to live in for fucking no money.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I don't got that even.
Yeah, my house is about to be foreclosed on, so
Yeah.
Definitely not making that money.
Blamo's living in an igloo.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's okay. Dale's got a big house. We're all going to move in with him.
Now he comes.
We'll live with Dale. And, our rent we'll make the White Castle rent.
Yeah. Wait. I was gonna ask, like, would your wife go to White Castle for us?
Yeah, man, she pretty cool, man. As long as y'all help cut the grass.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
Hey, look, we got a 2.5 car garage that we don't even use.
Oh shit! See, there we go, Blammo. We got a place, man.
Honestly, I want to turn that into the man cave. We don't even use it. Only thing in there is my motorcycle. That is it.
Oh, could you imagine all of us in your garage and the man caves?
It'll be a party every night. I say that. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, we're all gonna be sitting on the couch and your camera's going, and as we all get drunk there, everybody else there is like, we're jealous.
They'll be the first one out.
Hell yeah, you're right. Y'all see me walk right through the back door.
Trooper, are you trying to say Dell's a lightweight?
Yeah.
I am. I ain't gonna even lie. I can't even lie for that one. Nah, I'm a lightweight drinker.
Don't let that red cup fool you.
Now, on this day, I was getting lit. I was getting lit big time, and went to sleep, passed out early.
Hey, Teverz. Let me click on me in Google Hangout so it keeps up my window real quick.
Hey, you want to click on your name? The unfortunate button in this, bud. There you go.
All right. There's a reason I asked you to do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to put it straight up out there, give people an idea about TV add-ons. Banding balance, YouTube and my website for February was $225. January was only $96.90. Didn't even make enough for a payout. But here's my traffic too. 2,700 people in a week. All right, this is for a week. And his traffic, I guarantee, is 100 times what mine is. Because I'm nobody.
Oh, well, you are good looking nobody.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a sexy fat man. What can I say? So, you know, that gives you an idea right here. You know, if he's making 100 times the traffic, just do the math on that. Now, granted, the majority of mine is YouTube, because I average about $30 a month in AdSense. But you figure that with only this much traffic, you know, there's not a whole lot.
No.
So I guarantee you, he's making at least probably $20,000 a month.
Damn.
At least.
Ouch.
And he's got more ads than me on the pages too. He's got more of the ads plus the affiliations. And that's my only beef. I mean, I don't begrudge anybody making money. But don't sit there and tell everybody you're flat broke. You're doing this for the community. You need everybody to donate $50,000 to GoFundMe. And you got PayPal donations, Amazon gift card donations, because evidently you like buying food off Amazon. And Bitcoin, and tell everybody you're broke.
What? I am broke. Wait.
Yeah, that's the sad part. You know, there's a few of us here that on the panel we are.
Oh, I
don't see us going out there and asking for $50,000 and telling everybody we're broke. Meanwhile, we're pulling in $20,000 to $30,000 a month off the freaking website.
just to let everybody else out there and you guys know, I finally have decided what I'm going to do with all the money I make from, or I made from January's and part of February's. I'm actually going to donate it to Boom's Fund. The donation.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to give it all to him.
I had a slight rant on that the other week. In his favor.
Oh,
You
yeah,
say
yeah.
You say who is it?
Oh, Boom.
Boom.
He's got a link for autism.
Ah.
Yeah, to the NAS group for autism.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been raising money for them off and on for a while.
Yeah, so I had so many of my subscribers that they're telling me what I should do. Some people are like, keep the money. Some people are like, do real to bride. Some of you are like, get boxes. But I had quite a few people say, why don't you give it to a worthy cause? And I have my own personal ones that I could, but I'm like, I want to give it back. And everybody, a lot of people love Boom's add-on, and I'm thinking he's got an extremely worthy cause. I'm just going to give it to him. So.
Yeah. I'll be honest, mine's paying a bill this month.
I'm hearing you on that one. But yeah.
But I do plan on getting a headset this month.
Good.
Gotta have that.
Yeah, we talked about that last night, Dale.
Yeah. You gotta have that.
Yeah. I had a really nice Logitech one. I don't know if it either got lost in the move last summer or the dog got a hold of it, which is very possible. He tore up my $300 Triton headset. Oh, that's so bad.
Man.
I had one of those Triton 7.1 surround sound headsets for the Xbox.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You got a question in there, by the way, Tant.
Uh-oh, let me close out this AdSense page so I can see chat again. Newest build version number? Let me look. Come on, I ain't gonna know something like that off the top of my head. Let's see here. The light version is currently version 222.
You would know better than I would.
I just bring it up on my desktop on the other window.
Oh, by the way, we should all donate to Dog. His computer died. I could. Do you need a headset, Dog? I got a pair of Sennheisers here that I rarely ever use. You can have them. Don't ask me what I spend on that. That was way too much. Well, truthfully, when I bought those, there was not a lot of Bluetooth headsets out there, and I never liked those single headsets for when you're talking on your phone. So I bought that one so I could listen to my music and talk. That way I could ignore people that were walking down the street that said hi and like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Well, see, I've got headsets for my phone, but I can't use OBS on my phone. Can't plug them into my PC because if I do that, even just to listen, the feedback's horrific. Just because of the way they're made, and I don't have the splitter like I used to. I got the joiner where I can join headset and a mic together to use like on the cell phone, but I don't have it for the opposite direction.
Oh, just see, me, I like Bluetooth.
I've got Bluetooth. I got a Samsung Bluetooth headset that's got an adapter for you. Plug it into the charging port, right. And it's got a set of earbuds that plug into it, so that I can use it for Bluetooth earbuds as well, or I can use the separate piece just in one ear.
So why don't you use that one on your computer?
Because I don't have Bluetooth.
Oh, you can Amazon $5 for the Bluetooth adapter.
I got $5.
Okay, we're all donating money to Tantrum now.
Well,
okay,
I will when I get my check this month. I didn't get one last month.
Did I listen to Sham's 2-hour live show? No, I did not. I have not. And I'm assuming you're meeting the one with Adam in there.
Yeah. Good. His voice grates me almost as bad as someone else's.
I'm choosing not to pay attention to a lot of those only because I get really passionate, and the more I see TV add-ons not be honest, there's going to come a point where I'm going to do a huge rant, and I've already been threatened by them a few times. So,
dude, I've recorded 4 in the past 3 days. I just haven't released them because it's probably best they don't get released.
Probably not. I agree.
I mean, you know, they were pretty hot. It's the only way to put it.
I'm still pissed off at that. Oh, we never threaten anybody. We don't do anything like that to anybody. Yeah, read my friggin' messages, buddy. You made a huge amount of threats to me. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. We should put... What do you think, Trooper? We'll put TV add-ons on DVD show?
Well, he is messaging them, you know.
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, when he showed that Telegram chat, you seen where he was messaging TV add-ons.
Yeah. What else was new?
I liked his live today. That was fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, but I joined late, or joined that whole live stream late because
I wasn't even into the stream and it was still talking about me.
Yeah, and the first thing I do to any of his, I back it up to the beginning because I want to see what it's about. Right off the bat, I see the Telegram chat, and he makes that comment where I called him pathetic. He goes, "See, look, he called me pathological," and I lost it. I lost it. He pointed out the word on the screen, pathetic, and said he called me pathological.
Oh shit!
I'm like, Dude, what? And by the way, I recorded that no BS along with my response.
Yo, you recorded the video before you deleted it?
Well, no, just the part where he called out. Blamo said pathetic twice in the same chat message.
Yeah.
You know, and he's sitting here reading it to the live show while he's got it on his screen. And both times he read it in that message, he said pathologic and pathological. And I lost it. I truly did. I mean, that's why I made the comments I did later about him being dyslexic and uneducated. Because, I mean, I'm sorry, but there's no way you can miscue pathetic or pathological for pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at work. I was on the road, and I got a message that came through Hangouts. So like, cause I'm not subscribed to him anymore.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, you got to check out this show. This is it's hilarious, right? I'm like, well, who is it? Like, they say, who else will it be at 12 o'clock in the midday?
Yeah,
Standard time.
You know he ain't gonna do him when his wife is home. He don't want anybody to hear come up, yell at him, and smack him.
Did you know that video?
Oh
When
my
I
God.
tell you,
Yeah, there's videos and people that's had phone conversations with him and that have said it where she just walks in, goes off on his ass, and starts smacking the shit out of him.
Really? I gotta watch some of that.
Yeah, it happened on a live show too.
Yeah.
I know I was
may have
listening
delayed.
to it, laughing. I was laughing my tail off, man.
Oh, me too, buddy.
Rojas. I don't even know why he even tried.
I'm trying, man.
Hey, look.
You know, it's like one of the things I can't stand is like how the the drama and all that. So I'm just
Yeah.
trying to just keep everybody to at least an even playing field. Nobody drop names. Don't say he said, she said, nothing. Just everybody mind their business and talk shit about somebody else.
I wasn't. I'm gonna tell you like this. I wasn't even because me and him done been down this road a lot. So after going through what we went through, I just left him alone. But the point I got, who is this chick?
Yeah.
You can't save a nigga.
Dude, I'm trying to listen to Rojas and King talk, and she just kept butting in and butting in and butting. And I'm like, and you ain't said nothing nobody else didn't tell him. Like, dude, you need to do your own research, man.
Well, I think I've pretty much talked to everybody that I wanted to talk to keep it mellow. And so far, everybody that I wanted to talk to, everybody that has like an extreme amount of whatever you want to call it, beef, hatred, a misunderstanding, is pretty much agreed to say, okay, we're not gonna no longer bring it up anymore. We're gonna move on. So now the next thing is I need to have another conversation with him and say like, look, as long as you don't say nothing is gonna be said. Hopefully.
And if it does, just fucking ignore it and go on. Go away.
He called me. I was in my doctor's office when he actually video called me on Hangouts, and I'm like, okay. I'm assuming he's doing a live show right now, but I'm kind of busy at this moment. I'll finish up what I'm doing, and then I'll go on. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go on his live first, see what the show's about, because he owes me Sasha Grey, so I'm thinking maybe Sasha's there today. So I must have gone in at the most opportune time because I'm like, I don't think I want to go on his show today.
I came in when I got the message, because like I said, man, they said it was real good. Well, he said it was real good. The person that hit me up, it's like, man, this is funny, man. You got to listen, you got to go to this. It's a comedy, right? And I'm like, Man, when I
That's
tell
exactly-
you that was the best hour on I-75.
Were you there the whole time I was on?
Yes.
I even said in the live chat that I was gonna make a playlist of his YouTube videos and call
Man.
it drama. Call it a drama series.
Yeah. And I see, yeah, Playmo, I seen you popping in and out. I think I think the show probably was like 3-4 hours.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was funny, man. It was funny. But
What cracked me up is in Teverz, I know that you know too, and I'm not giving any names. But there's someone that has moderator that he doesn't know about.
yeah.
And so all the people that wanted to get stupid, they just started deleting their messages and banning them. And I'm not talking about, the people going at him, but the people agreeing with him.
Man. Yeah, man. I that's why I just stay my distance, man. And he probably watching right now. He probably gonna have something to say. But I just stay my distance. Man. But whoever this chick is, man, that's who man.
Oh, she kills me because I haven't liked her from the first time I heard her, and it's for one reason only.
She's drama.
She made the comment, "I'm a Christian. I can sin all I want and ask for forgiveness because that's how."
yeah,
it works.
yeah.
I dropped some knowledge on her on that too. Yeah.
but she still didn't. She didn't answer you with the knowledge you gave her.
I think it was too much knowledge.
She didn't know what to say.
What got me was when I don't know what show was. I don't know whose show it was, but I was watching and Truth was like, "Well, shit, look, if it's out there, it's out there." And she turned around. She said, "Well, I use YouTube to throw my parties." So Truth was like, "Hold up, how you gonna come after me? And you doing the same thing? You didn't create the video."
Yeah.
And she said, "Well, I'm a DJ. I got 5,000 CDs." I'm like,
"So why you using other people's shit?"
Yeah. I'm like, first of all, if you're a DJ and you still got a bunch of damn CDs, I'm surprised nobody said anything about it. Like, damn, you still using CDs to be a DJ? Because I damn sure wanted to come into the show and be like, damn, don't nobody even use CDs to DJ anymore.
No, man. But my brother-in-law, he's a DJ.
I dropped full FedEx comment. She said she used to work at FedEx, so I dropped that, and they didn't even say anything about it. They're like, "What? FedEx? What's that mean?"
Yeah, man. I'm used to DVD King, man. I'm to the point. I'm used to that, man. But this new one, yeah, man.
No, she feeds it.
Yeah.
Goodness, man.
I know that's why I'm trying to be the mediator on this a little bit. Hopefully.
Yeah, but he don't get that. He don't get it.
No.
He doesn't understand that.
It doesn't go through his head.
Yeah, we done been telling him this for like 2 years. Like, dude, if you put it out there, and look, Rojas, we said the same thing you were saying. Like, dude, you're gonna have to lock it down. Figure out a way. Do your research.
Yeah.
You know, but
or have someone else do it.
Well, he didn't want to listen to that. He was waiting for you to give him the answer.
Well, they were telling me like, "Well, can you show him?" I'm like, "Dude, I got way too much on my
Yeah.
now."
And I mean, I honestly, once you said, "Listen, I know people Google, Yahoo," you know, you was basically explaining like, "Listen, it's not easy, but it's not hard either if you just do it." Like,
right.
And you on here for 3 hours, that should have been your research right then and there.
Yep.
But he wasn't trying to hear that, and that's why I was like, man.
See, here's the thing. You know, YouTube is just another avenue to entertain, and I thought today was top-notch entertainment. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was a funny show, man. I mean, I think I came on like 10, 15 minutes, and I heard Trooper was called probably about 100.
More than
I mean, shoot, I'm quite sure it was more than that. I heard he's a woman. He bleed once a month. I heard that. I was just laughing like, okay.
I was rolling, man.
But then that girl, man, she cannot stand Trooper, boy. She can't.
Dude, that one show, man. Trooper jumped on there and to talk to King, and that's who he was directing it at. Was straight to King, y'all talking out with him, and she just kept laying into him. He's like, "Bitch."
Yeah, fucking DVD fucking deleted that shit. I was like, that. I was like, fuck.
That was the same video that Griffin got on there in Cara.
Yeah.
And Griffin talked like Rojas does. It was like, dude, just calm down. You keep yelling. I'm just gonna get off here.
Yeah, that was funny, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I was laughing down 75, man. I'm talking about I put it on cruise control. I made sure I did 70. Usually I'm doing 75, 80. I'm flowing. I said, man, I'm putting this bad boy on 68 to 70, and I would have listened to this whole show. That damn show went so long, I went and even worked out.
Well, like I said, I jumped on there, and I don't know how far it was into it, but I dialed it back to the beginning. And as soon as I saw that part on Telegram, I'm like, no, I can't do this. I just can't.
Yeah, man. It's funny, man. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't deal with him no more, man. I just stay away.
Yeah.
If he's on somebody's show, I jump off. I won't get on because we like I said, I'm not going to waste my time. Like I said, I was called 100 bitches too. So,
did you see it? He's bringing out a new add-on promoting prostitution, and he's gonna thank me and Griffin for it.
Yeah, he sure did. I heard that.
Well, hell, if he wants to see stuff like that, just join our Telegram chat. I mean, some of the gifts we post, hell's better than any add-on he can come up with.
Oh,
The
man,
thing-
some of the gifts you post in the middle of the night.
But the thing about it, he just need to know, like, listen, as long as you put your stuff out there, it can get captured by anyone. I think 1,000 people done told him that. Like, so, I don't know. I mean,
Well,
I don't know what else to tell him.
That's just it. Nobody cares that he's trying to make money.
Yeah.
It's the fact of his reaction when they do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Give me $1. I need a burger.
Yeah. I heard it. He named he named something today on this show. Game related, or which originated from here. Them guys was from they made a lot of money, man, a lot of money associated with Jeezy. I was listening to that. I was like, what? And I know a few members myself. I know a few guys because it was right here, and then they went down south, and I was just listening, man, and it was just funny, man, because I thought a vein or something was gonna bust. It was that bad, man. It was that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. Still great entertainment.
It got me through my day. And
Yeah.
honestly, this stuff gonna be like that. I would probably tune in. If somebody was to call and say, "Hey, man, you got to check out this shit," and I'm on 75, or I'm on 94, I'm on 96, anywhere, I'm tuning in, man, because that got me through my day.
I'll have to make more days like that then, eh?
Her ass was deleting. I mean, every time you post a message, she was boom.
Yeah.
I said, man, who is this chick?
She was quick.
Anyway,
funny.
I'm gonna do my normal end of the night. I'm just gonna let people know. So we're gonna shut down in about 5 minutes, guys. If you have any questions or anything you want to laugh at us in the next 5 minutes, post it in there.
Yeah, I do got one more thing to say. Not off topic though. I did do the review on Blamo's Shop I.
Chape?
Yeah.
Shop A, Shop I,
Hey.
Shop I. Don't confuse me, man. I already screwed up as it is. But I'm posting the link if anybody's interested. If you guys want to check out the video, add-ons. The stat scraper is freaking awesome.
Yay! Well, why don't you also tell them where you're going to be on Thursday at 6:30?
I'm gonna be here.
You got it. I mean, you're going to be on the builder showcase, which means you're going to let me know what build I'm going to review tomorrow and how to do it. But you'll tell me that in Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Teverz. Thank you, bud. Just to let you know. I hope you were here in the beginning though, Teverz. You got the beginning of the show. Got to hear Crazy One. I like that guy. That guy was nice though, wasn't he? I mean, didn't he seem to like fit? Oh, Blamo's back again. Didn't he seem to like? He fit kind of like right in with us. You know,
like us. It's like, yeah, fuck it.
Slightly an alcoholic, not as quite a lightweight as Dell, but you know.
Yeah, I was super lightweight, man. I would not look. If we all was to link up together, at least y'all got a driver. I would make sure everyone get home safely.
That's what your wife is for, yeah.
No, honestly, that's what my brothers used to use me for, because they knew I couldn't handle it. They'd be like, "Hey man, what you doing Saturday?" I'm like, shoot, I ain't doing nothing. All right, you coming with us? We'll pay for you to get in the club. Like, for real, that's what's up. And I was always like, because I was way bigger than what I was back in them days. I was always like the bodyguard / designated driver
/ wingman, right?
Yeah, I was definitely that too. Took a couple for the team.
Now we can all do that in your garage.
Hey, Dale, I found had something sent to me earlier. They put it in our Telegram chat, and I just thought about it. I thought about it because of you.
What's that?
One of the guys, the Ego, that's in our Telegram chat, sent a link out for a TX92 smart TV box. That's on Amazon, 3 gig, 32 gig storage, for $76.99.
Sure, let me see it. What'd you say? It's called the TX96.
TX92, Soppy. I'll put the link real quick in chat for other people too.
Let me see. Oh, it's Xiaomi TX92 Android 7.1.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Yeah, 3 gig, 32 gig storage, dual band. He said the reason he threw it out there is he said you take the gaming aspect away from the Shield, because he's got a Shield. He said this thing competes with it top notch.
Wow.
He said it's the only reason he was throwing it out there, because he was so impressed with it.
Wow.
So I figured I'd throw it to you and let you have a look at it.
Yeah, man, you're gonna make me order this today, man. Just check it out. Honestly, man, you're gonna make me.
He said he was impressed. He said you take away the gaming aspect, everything else that he does on it, he sees the same performance out of this that he does with the Shield.
Wow.
He said the memory on it, if you look at the specs for the storage and all, is the faster memory than the other boxes are using, and that's why it keeps up.
Which box was this one again?
I see it got the S912. Well, let me go down.
Yeah, TX92.
Okay.
I'll send you a direct link in Telegram.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Octa-core. It's Cortex A3, A53.
It's a
I'm looking at
912.
everything.
What I want to know is what's the video, the GPU. That's a huge thing too. Because so far this looks almost the same specs as the H96 Pro Plus.
Yeah, they were discussing that in chat too, as far as comparative.
They say this bad boy run, huh?
What he's saying? He said it's the only reason they threw it out there because he was so highly impressed. It's got the ARM, was that T820MP3 GPU at 750 megahertz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got this. It's got the same exact same specs as the 96 Pro Plus.
So I'm looking at the interface. The interface look kind of cool though.
Yeah, it does, eh?
Yeah. And that was one of the other things he said he liked about it.
Yeah, this look kind of cool.
And he said he's been getting regular OTA updates on it.
Wow.
Okay, so that's available in Amazon in the States.
Yeah, it's $100 on GearBest for a US plug.
Did you notice that Amazon's been having some really good prices lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this out today. I may order this box and check it out. Because a lot of people have been asking, because everybody can't afford that NVIDIA Shield.
Yeah.
You know, and and it's good to have a device that you can go to, and like I said, and run it. Because not everybody that got the Shield don't even game on it. Honestly,
Exactly.
I guarantee you, it's probably, probably in the Cody community, I guarantee probably 85% of the people don't game.
Oh, man.
Game in general or game in the Shield?
Gaming on the Shield.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I guaranteed it. I guaranteed it.
I game, but you know, I got my PlayStation, I got a phone, I got my desktop.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to get a streaming device and it has, you know, like the Shield, and yeah, a lot of people tell me, why don't you get the Shield? I'm like, I'm not gonna game on it, so I don't want to spend that money.
Yeah, and that's what the dude, the IT, one of our IT guys, he said, man, look, there are devices out there, as far as Android TV boxes that are good. He said, I wouldn't pay this just to watch no movies on it.
Yep.
And that's what he said. He said you'll be wasting your money if you just want to watch movies and stuff on it. He said, because there are devices out there. And then he left the company, man. I ain't even get his number or nothing, because he definitely, I let him take the first Shield home, my first one, that 2015, and then that's when I told him to keep it over the weekend.
Dang.
Yep. And he came back. He was like, nah, look, if you ain't no gamer, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Yeah, and that's what made me think of you with this box.
Yeah.
And I know you're supporting the Shield. I figured you'd be a good one to go through it. Like I said, this guy said he's got a Shield too. And he'll stand by this one, you know, toe to toe with it, without the gaming aspect, just because of the performance he gets out of the interface that's on it.
Hey, yeah, man, I'm about to grab this boy right now, man. I'm about. Man, y'all got me on here.
Checking it out too, but it says this item does not ship to your selection.
I just
select the location.
Ross, I just posted a Canadian link to it.
Oh well.
Go back up there.
Cause we can find, if this worked like he said, this could be that go-to box. Like, listen, if y'all can't afford the Shield, then
check this one out. Definitely. And it's got gigabit LAN. It does both 2.4 and 5.8.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Bluetooth built in. You know, it's got your USB ports on there, probably USB 2.0 at that price range.
It's actually cheaper than buying the H96 Pro Plus, even though it's got the same stuff in it.
Yeah, that was something else that I think it was Ego that mentioned. He said for the price that and everything, the specs on it, this was the best one he could find, and he's really ended up enjoying it.
Wow.
Saying it's getting OTA updates, they're keeping it updated, the whole 9 yards. He's been really pleased with it.
Wow.
I'm impressed with it, though.
Yeah.
3 gigs, 32.
Yeah, and 32 gig storage. I mean, you definitely can't beat that for the price.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Canada. Damn it. No, wait. I'm trying to search for it, but it keeps bringing me Canada.
I got the link. I just put in the TX92 on Amazon CA and
Alright.
sorted it out. I got Prime, of course, because if you don't have Prime with Amazon, you don't really shop.
Yeah, no, I got Prime. Oh, $78? That's a pretty good price.
Oh, that's the 2 gig one, right?
No, that's the 3 gig, man.
3 gig.
3 gig. Yeah, I'm ordering it right now.
Yeah, 3 gig, 32 gig storage is $76.99.
Does that clock in the front actually work?
Yeah, it wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some, and they don't work that well. They're all retarded.
Anyway, guys, we're going to say our good nights. I got a wife in the living room who's waiting for me. It's not that you know, guys. If I didn't have to sleep with her, I'd stay with you guys, of course. But you know, but I do have to sleep with her, and I don't like sleeping with one eye open. We've said that before. So
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So I'm gonna go down the line that you all say your night nights, guys. We'll start with Trooper because he's the quietest.
Me, I'm last. I'm the last one.
All right, Blamo.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, see, that's probably the most he said in the last hour. We love you, Blamo. All right, Del.
All right, everyone. Thanks a lot. Teverz bringing me on. Appreciate you. And everyone on the panel. Appreciate y'all. And everybody in the chat, too. Which I know quite a bit of people in the chat.
Yeah.
So salute.
We have a lot of mutual stalkers. Hey, Montezuma. You're welcome for that, buddy. Rowhouse.
Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Really sad again to see Made in Canada shut down for now. Maybe they'll pop back in some different way later. I don't know. But anyway, thanks to everybody. Thanks to the panel. You guys are great. Teverz again, once again, great show. Everybody in the chat, thanks again. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a few days.
Tantrum, buddy. You know the ball is on your court.
Appreciate everybody that was able to join in on the panel and everybody out there watching both live, and they'll be watching it later if they wasn't able to do it live. Want to say congratulations to Troop. Seen in there, Irvin said you and DJ are engaged. Congratulations.
Crazy, I'll kill myself.
Hey, Troop, you would be locked up, huh? Oh, man.
All right, Troop, finish off. I mean, Tantrum, finish off if you want to, bud.
I'm good. Just thanks everybody that was here, and everybody's going to watch it later. Everybody on the panel, appreciate everybody that stops by. Yeah. Anybody that's been on the panel today, you're welcome back anytime.
Cool.
All right, so I'm first going to say, hey, you know, I know Crazy One is no longer on here with us, but that is a huge shout out to that man, him, Montezuma, that whole team. Thank you guys so much for your years of dedication to Cody, the stuff you offered to us. I guarantee you everybody out there loves you every bit for it. You take your time, do what you need to do with your life. If you come back, you come back. We'll see you. If not, enjoy life in the meantime. Although, we're pretty sure we're going to have Crazy back on our show. Hopefully.
Yeah.
As for the panel, guys, Blamo, you're my boss. You know I love you. Rowhouse, Thursday, Builder Showcase. Dog Eye Rowhouse, we're going to be there. Troop,
I'll be there.
you know, Troop, I inspire to be you because I want to be a trooper. One day I hope somebody calls me a mini trooper. You know, and Del, you know, buddy, you're always here. Loves feeling it. So
Thanks a lot, man.
You know, I appreciate you for everything you do for everybody, not just me, for everybody out there, because you do a lot.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, that's my thanks to them. You guys out there, I love you all. Next Sunday is our regular show. We did the live tonight for the special, just for Crazy One MIC. Sunday, we'll be there, Tantrum. Let's see who else shows up on that day. Other than that, guys, have a great night. I love you. You know I love you.